Welcome to StockMarketFunding.com, February 14th, 2011, and we are presenting the Human Genome Sciences. It's called BioCEO Investors Conference. The call will come on shortly, and we're going to go through some of the slideshows. It's an update. Remember, the Benlysta is a treatment drug for lupus. And once we do this, we're also going to do some special coverage to let people know about lupus a little bit more and who it attacks. It doesn't matter about what color you are, what fame you have, how much money you have. Lupus is a very serious, complicated disease. And it's the wonderful thing that we have is that Human Genome Sciences, what makes them a wonderful company. There hasn't been any treatment for it, approval or treatment for 52 years. It's a really big deal for the people who suffer chronic pain from lupus. They suffer various different things, and even where it originates from. The thing that we're proud to be part of is we're proud to be part of it because we are. And here is the Human Genome Sciences stock right here, $25.86 plus 32 cents. Our position is 6,000 shares, as you can see right here. And the thing about it is, we've held the position for some time. I'm going to bring back up the webcast right now, and I'm going to ask Mr. Schubeck when the webcast is going to start so that I can click on it and that we can hear the webcast as they're casting their success. So it's very important that we have the right setup here.
It has started.
Scotty, where is the slideshow at? Just tell me the number.
In these phase. From an access perspective, Benlysta will be covered primarily under the medical benefit as opposed to the drug benefit. Access under the medical benefit is broader in scope than it is under standard pharmacy benefit plans. Payers will establish policies for access to Benlysta, and there will be requirements we expect for prior authorization. GSK payer account managers will support the determination of coverage policy and will be proactive in providing SLE education and product information on Benlysta. They will also encourage appropriate prior authorization requirements. We will also have state-of-the-art programs in place, mainly through third parties, to facilitate appropriate physician reimbursement and to support patient access to Benlysta. For physicians, this will include benefit verification and assistance with prior authorization, as well as billing, coding, and claims tracking. For patients, our support for access will include both financial assistance for the uninsured as well as out-of-pocket cost programs for those who are insured commercially. As far as pricing goes, we and GSK will determine pricing together and closer to the time we actually launch Benlysta. To help you assess the pricing question, however, we do point to comparators in a couple of categories of currently marketed biologics that could serve as general benchmarks for the range that we're thinking about. These include the biologics for multiple sclerosis, which are priced in the range that currently averages around $40,000 U.S., as well as the biologics for rheumatoid arthritis, which are priced in the range averaging slightly more than $20,000 U.S. But it's important to recognize that other factors are also involved, including quantitative price sensitivity research and a thorough analysis of the economic burden of lupus before we zero in on the appropriate price. HGS will have responsibility for worldwide supply of Benlysta, and we have total confidence in our ability to meet market demand. We're in the fortunate position of having a truly world-class process development, manufacturing, and quality capability that we view as a significant strategic advantage. We currently have inventory available to meet global market needs for at least 1 year. Our large-scale manufacturing facility with 2 times 20,000 liter capability will be dedicated virtually 100% to Benlysta. Our current capacity, can accommodate somewhere between 50 and 65,000 patients per year at the 10 milligram per kilogram dose. And it is sufficient to provide worldwide supply for the first 2 to 3 years following product launch. However, we in GSK also anticipate that additional capacity will be required. Therefore, in July of last year, 2010, HGS announced an agreement with Lonza that will eventually triple our available capacity, with production coming online for U.S. supply by the middle of 2012. We're also pursuing capacity expansion, including development of a second-generation manufacturing process that we plan to implement by 2014. Looking toward the future, we believe Benlysta provides a long-term opportunity, including the potential to target additional therapeutic areas with populations that total more than 1 million patients. This is not to say that all these indications will be developed or approved by regulatory agencies, but we do believe that the opportunity beyond systemic lupus
Scotty, what slide?
is considerable. We're committed to achieving the full potential of Benlysta by developing it for other B-cell mediated diseases where patients need new therapeutic options and where strong scientific evidence supports the therapeutic potential and commercial viability of Benlysta.
24.
In 2011, we plan to initiate phase 2 trials of Benlysta in vasculitis.
No, still 23.
Renal transplant. We also plan to initiate a phase 3 trial of a subcutaneous formulation of Benlysta. In addition, a small number of proof of concept studies are already ongoing or are imminent in Sjogren's syndrome, Waldron-Strom's disease, pre-transplant, and other areas. Now let's move to opportunities beyond Benlysta. Strength at every stage of our pipeline is crucial to our long-term future. In 2011, beyond evaluating Benlysta and additional indications, we plan to initiate a phase 2 trial of our CCR5 monoclonal antibody in ulcerative colitis. We will also initiate the randomization stage of our trial
24.
of nab-tumumab
23.
with Nexavar in hepatocellular cancer. These are investigational products that we have developed based on our own discoveries. In addition, we plan to initiate a phase 1B combination trial of our in-licensed small molecule oncology drug, HGS-1029. Moving forward, we plan to pursue external opportunities to acquire high-potential, innovative products, especially products that address large markets or markets with escalating growth. We also look forward to GSK's